What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manny and welcome to a little surprise to you. We're playing Starfield today. Actually, we're starting potentially even a playthrough in case you're interested in it. Depends a little on you. Next, the Resident Evil episodes are already made. They will be coming too. In fact, we're gonna have a lot more content coming on this channel here because I just want to play games with you. And on this channel here, I'm not editing too much. I'm just playing games with you, and that's completely fine. So let's go for it. I have the highest graphics settings that were already detected here on this laptop. Let's go for it. A new game, ladies and gents. Are you ready for it? Alright, boom. We're starting. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and maybe I can help you make this Sunday even more wonderful. Bethesda Game Studios. Now that makes hope. Bethesda is a game company who's had a few screw-ups, but they are also having a few really major successes. And Starfield, I'm hoping, is one of them. Okay, I'm managing the sound level this time, better than in the last episode for Resident Evil. Unfortunately, the next 3 will also have quiet sound, sorry. I messed up. But not this time! No! Alright, Argos Excavations Mining Outpost, somewhere... couldn't read it so fast. Alright, we're playing on a super old Xbox controller, by the way. Awesome graphics. Okay, cool.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very
Yeah.
helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talk.
You know, with longer hair,
And the
she
fact
would be
that I
like
can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
a little like Emperor Giorgio from Star Trek Discovery.
Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
I think she has longer hair too.
We'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Cool.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the
Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna go for a spacewalk. Exciting.
I'm going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Or rather a cave walk, it looks like. Huh? Are we in an asteroid or something? No, wait, we didn't use a helmet before, so...
Let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Isabel?
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Alright, so it is an asteroid. Okay, cool.
Fewer rags. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
Supervisor Lynn.
Look at
Nah,
this one
cool.
right here. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer.
Yeah, man.
You got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you that too, man.
What do we
Keep
say,
walking.
Dusty?
Good job.
You make your cut, you get your cut. No exception. Come on, pick it up.
I gotta say, so far I'm really not sure what to expect from the game. I have not watched anything prior to this.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
What might this be? Ooh. A big drilling machine or something, huh? Making little holes, it seems. For dynamite maybe, huh? For explosives? By the way, I just like how with the controller, it's like cinematic what I can do with you.
Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
Alright, because if I use mouse and keyboard, it will look like this. I will play like this. It's not so enjoyable for watching, I think. With the controller, it's so much smoother. Alright, so I'm gonna get myself a cutter. Oh, cool. And it has 100 out of 100 ammo, apparently. And she wants me to go and gather some resources.
Done here soon.
Nah, man, we're just getting started, bro.
This is the last dig.
Just getting started. Come on, I'm just crossing between his lasers. That's a good idea.
Anyone else to bother?
Alright, so let's go for it. Beryllium deposit. Okay, cool. Let me get some more of that beryllium out. Why do I have an ammo capacity and the others have unlimited? What the hell? Oh, it's recharging. Oh, cool. Okay. Sweet. Reminds me a bit of Space Engineers. I played Space Engineers so much. Mirox? I'm not sure if you're watching, but we played it together. I love Space Engineers, by the way.
Get back up here.
I built such a beautiful ship in Space Engineer. The USS Endurance. The USS Endurance I built, yeah. It was so good. Alright, so got your beryllium. You want to get it now, or I'm just holding on to it? Oh, cool! Something's going on here. Whoa! I'm helping. Wow, they actually animated everything, like how it deepens the hole. This is cool, man. Holy smokes, that looks so beautiful.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Wow, this machine is awesome.
Let's go.
I'm sure it weighs like 50 tons or so. Jesus, look at this awesome thing. With a conveyor belt and everything. Awesome, tracks. Yo, with this thing, you really don't have to blast through walls anymore. You can just dig through. What an awesome machine.
Now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
That's right. It's just another job, man. Don't be a sissy girl now. Come on. Yeah, look, it looks like freaking cinematics what I can do with the controller. It's awesome. I usually play with mouse and keyboard, but I think in this game I don't have to. There's no fast shooting I have to do.
Everything is just... There's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client
Shut
is on
up.
his way.
Don't tell him what could go wrong. Don't make him overthink it. If you tell him more, he's just gonna overthink it. So hold LB to turn on the flashlight. Oh, hold it. Ah, okay. Left bumper. Yeah, I know it. I'm not a console player, but I do know what LB is.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
How is that a good thing, man? He's just trying to calm me down, man. It's not a good thing. Now we're getting weird gravity readings. Yeah. It's like a... some kind of hole in the wall. It looks like perhaps... Ah, no. Oh, some crystals and some stuff flying around. It's like no gravity here. You hear me? You read me, guys? There's no gravity. There's rocks just floating in place and some weird noise, apparently. I'm just gonna try and harvest that. Okay, nobody read me. Whatever. Let's go. What am I getting? What am I getting here? A red indicator looks like I'm getting hit. Kaelium? Kaelumite. Cool. Oh, I can... Look, I can nudge these stones. Oh, awesome. I have a collision model with the stones here. Awesome. It's not just, like, environmental details. It's literally here. These little stones. Give me more of that, please. Imagine the guy in real life. He would come here and be excited about this, and then he's being excited about his body actually contacting stuff with the environment. That would be hilarious. But that's breaking the fourth wall here in video games, obviously. Come on, how freaking sturdy is this crap? Hello. It's like an armor plating in front of it. You see this? Can I take it? Oh. Ooh! Wow, the ultimate wisdom of the universe! Immediately in my head. Just like Jack O'Neill when he touched that alien thingy. Okay. We're back on the ship or something.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Hey,
You know
I'm
who
hearing
you
you.
are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
That's me. No, come on. I'm not 100 years old. What the hell? Personal record. Now we can define ourselves. Yeah, what I was going to say before, she reminded me a little bit of Emperor Giorgio from, you know, she played in many episodes, this actress. I don't know what her name is, but, we're getting younger now. What's with the short hair everywhere? I guess it's like some kind of, part of this job description to have short hair, huh? Or are we gonna, oh no man, this guy has a pretty awesome beard. I could never grow a beard like this. Oh, I like her eyes. Oh, she's good. I like that. Maybe we're gonna go with number 10. Oh, cool. This haircut is also pretty insane. Although a little bit too much in the back there. Also, not bad. This guy looks also pretty alright. I like the hair. I like everything all around. Seems good. We could go either with number 1 as a man, or I like also number 10. I'm just gonna, you know, I know girls often play girls because they're girls, and men often play girls because they like girls. I'm gonna play a girl too. So, body type. Wait, what? Oh, this character can also be a man. Alright. Walk style. It's a little more girly for me, yeah. Can I change something here? Ah, cool. I can make her mighty thin, which I like. Sorry. What's... Oi, 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 oi. That's a big unit. No, we're not gonna go with a big unit. A little more muscular is also not bad. Okay, so this right here would be my kind of thing. Yep. Alright. Next, face. Cool. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time here. A little tanned. That sounds good. Head shape. Interesting. So they have presets for the head shape. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's cute. Hair. I like that little nose. I like a little longer hair, but it seems like when there's longer hair, they put it together into a ponytail or something, yeah, or a doot or whatever you call that. Oh, that's good. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Hair color. I never actually understand what real blonde is. Every time I tell somebody this is blonde, they're like, no, 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 that's white, or that's this, or that's this. Is it blonde? Is this blonde, or is it already brown? I think people don't even really know, because it's like, And the game doesn't tell me either. It just gives me colors. Oh wow, that's not blood. That's freaking golden. With these blue eyes, I think the blonde hair works really well. So I guess this is blonde. 5. Yeah, or is this blonde, dude? I don't know. This other seemed white to me. Yeah, let's go with number 5. Eyes. Okay. Hmm. I don't even really know what... Like, it's just all around the eyes, huh? That changes. That is good. That is good. Let's leave this. That was good enough. Narrow, wide. Oh my god, I can go crazy on... Ah, the eyes. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go into so much detail. That's fine. Although, I guess... Ah, we can do more things. We can... Less round. It will go like a melon. And how do I... Oops. Okay. Okay, there's nothing about the hair that you can change. No, she looks good. She looks alright. Let's go. Next. Oh, Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terror morphs that plague the whole of the settled systems. Gee, normally I can just predict what the next word is and read really fast. Here I have to read every single word. Hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. So a hunter is, well, it's like a hunter, obviously. How do I... I go down. Okay. Beast Hunter. We have fitness, ballistics, and gastronomy. In space, greatest common commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by a regular physique fitness regimen is essential to survive. So, okay, ballistics. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Gastronomy, okay. A bouncer gets boxing, security, and fitness. While being standardized in fitness, okay. Bounty hunter. Piloting. People enjoy space. The number of those certified to effectively pilot various types of spacecraft has increased dramatically. I guess I want to be piloting spacecrafts, but I don't think you can't with the others. I mean, I think you can also with the others. Targeting control systems. Missile weapons are favored. That sounds important. And boost pack training. We don't have the fitness, though. I kind of want to have the fitness, too. Chef. Gastronomy, dueling, and scavenging. There are those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing. Okay, I want scavenging, fitness, and piloting. Can I build my own? Probably not, right? A pistol certification, medicine. Oh, that sounds important too. Wellness. Gee, there's so much. Stealth, security, theft. Oh, theft. Oh, I'm gonna be a thief. Cybernetics, medicine, security, lasers. All right, lasers sound cool too. You could go with all the weapon systems. Diplomat, persuasion, commerce, and wellness. I'm sorry, in the first episode apparently is not too much playing. Explorer, lasers, astronomy. Oh, we're making the first one longer. Okay, let's just make it longer, whatever. Lasers, astrodynamics, surveying. Gangsters, shotguns. Why do gangsters always use shotguns in these games? Boxing, theft. Haha. Okay, boxing isn't too important because I definitely will prefer a weapon over boxing, but... Homesteader, geology, surveying and weightlifting. Industrialist, persuasion, security, long hauler, weightlifting, piloting, weapon ballistics training. That sounds good. Weight can significantly increase one pilot to carry weapons and equipment, both in space and on the ground. That sounds important too. Pilgrim, scavenging, surveying, gastronomy. What does gastronomy do? Access to the brand new means access to brand new ingredients and almost no limit to the delicious foods and drinks. Professor. Research methods. Ronin, dueling, stealth, scavenging. Okay, Pilgrim sounds interesting because... No, long hauler sounds interesting because piloting and ballistics weapons training. But we have this here also with piloting, targeting control systems. And weapon pack. Fitness, ballistics, gastronomy. Now, security, chef, combat medic. Wellness, pistol, stealth, medicine, security, lasers. Boring. Lasers, astronomy, gangster. Nah. Homesteader, security, research. Just give me a moment and I'll be deciding. I think I would like to have scavenging as well. Which one had scavenging? Hear this. Chef, but that's... Nah. Gangster is thieving? Why does gangster not have scavenging too? Combat medic. Ronin has scavenging and stealth and dueling. Yeah, I don't want to do close range stuff. Piloting ballistic weapon systems. Well, let's take this. Alright, let's go for this one here. Because carrying more is definitely something cool. Alien DNA. You volunteered for the controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Ah, that sounds good for me, yeah. Healing and food items not so effective. That's good, but I have more oxygen. Oh, there's more to choose from. Jeez. Dream home. Your luxurious, customizable house of peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes to 20 mortgage with G-Bank that has to be paid weekly. Whoa, no. I don't want to put myself into debt starting out. Empath, you're deeply connected to feelings, performing actions, blah, blah, blah. No. Extrovert, person exerting yourself, oxygen when... Okay. Freestar collective settler. Freestar collective dialogue option, and better rewards from mission given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction trait. Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention, adoring fan who will show up randomly. Oh man, this is too much time for you. I have to edit this before it goes live. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some video editing here because this takes too much time from you guys. It's not okay. Okay, your parents are alive. Kid stuff. You can visit them, their home. You grew up on the mean street of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by other factions greatly increased. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. You gain access to special full of items. House of the Enlightened, blah blah blah. Nah. Raised Universal Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshipping Great Serpent. Graph jumping provides temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly. What? You have to jump all the time. Spaced. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. Can't be combined with terra firma, but how can I... Okay. Spaced. Taskmaster. System will occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship, that system will automatically repair itself to full health, whether it is damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Ooh. Terra firma. You've never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when on the surface, but okay. United Colonies native. You gain access to these special United Colonies dialogue options, but better rewards given by some missions. However, crime. Okay. Alright, so after reading everything, I think the alien DNA sounds best to me. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, I can choose 3 of them. Oh, okay, that changes things. Let's get back to checking it out. Connected with feelings by others, performing actions, extrovert. Okay. Next, I'll choose the introvert because I do believe we're playing mostly solo here, and yeah, using less oxygen when doing that sounds great. Okay, raised enlightened. You grew up in the enlightened. You gain access to special chest, but you lose access to the Sanctum Universum chest. I don't know, this sounds interesting. So we have to jump all the time, but when we do, we get health and oxygen increased. I don't think there's any problem with not jumping more often, every once in a while, so what the hell, right? More health, more oxygen in trades for just jumping a bit. Sounds good, let's go for it. Okay, the taskmaster occasionally trained certain nano people will be more expensive to hire. Your body has become, but I'm not good on the ground. Nah, I don't want it. Alright, so this sounds good. It seems like it has no major drawbacks, only pros unless I stop jumping. Oh, player name. Yeah. Player name obviously is Money. Yeah, it's a girl, but whatever. Let's go for it. New character. Pronoun B. Confirm. She, her, yeah. New character. Confirm. R. Wait. Why R? Alright.
Haven't looked at your record
Nice.
in some time. Good qualifications. Being a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid.
Sounds
You
good.
remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music. No, there was no music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Everything is a blank after I went to the tunnel. What is that thing? Yeah, I'll choose this one.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Uh-oh. Yo, what's going on? Oh, I remember. Wait, there is a lot of shooting coming up in this game, right? Oh, I can switch to mouse and keyboard anytime I want to. What's happening?
Client is here. Let's go.
Okay.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Ah, this is the thing I
Wait.
took, yeah.
The Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Exploring
man.
space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Try to activate my light. It doesn't work now. Alright. I hope they're not
Alright,
gonna
Dusty.
ambush us.
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
What? Press this. No. Ah, cool. Third person view. You can see myself. Sweet. But, oh no, another wider third person view and a first person. Let's stay with first person for now. Activate this. And now what? Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. This, yeah, okay. And then select the helmet's category. Here. Oh, she does look really good. I like it. And deep mining space helmet. I only have this one apparently. Yeah. All right, but it looks good. Let's. Cool. Whoa! Remember, I have to jump all the time. Oh my goodness, the graphics is amazing. Dude, seriously? Look at this. By the way, I'm showing you some details here. We're playing this on a laptop, right? But oh, it seems that the frames are capped at 60? Why? Or, no, they're not capped at 60. We're just achieving 60 with the maximum graphics.
In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Whoa.
Classic. Come on, let's begin.
Cool. Discover. It does look like a Discoverer. When I come from X4, X3, X Universe games, Discoverer looks a little similar. And I'm not even running this laptop in performance mode, in turbo mode. It's just performance mode, really quiet. It's interesting. The game seems to run so easily here. Okay. Yeah, I could boost the frames easy higher if I run in turbo mode.
Barrett?
Mm. Yeah, okay.
Time.
Yes, it has.
Oh, a robot!
That mine on Bendy, right?
Hello, robot!
Hellhole, like
Hee hee.
this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
Yeah.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Not
Huzzah.
quite.
And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Went on a trip, huh?
Wait, no. You could call it that. I'm fine, nothing to talk about. How would you know about that? Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
Ah. Cool, okay. So I guess you could call that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, hey, don't let me do... everybody's running away and doing some stuff on their own. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'm just excited to see this. Do I have a weapon?
Okay.
Ah. Now I have a weapon. Oh, switch weapon. Should I play this with mouse and keyboard, guys? Tell me. Because I will be very good with mouse and keyboard, but not so good with this. How do I frickin' equip that? Hold on. Inventory, weapons, this. Yeah. Alright, so let me try it with, oh cool, there's aiming down sights. Okay, yeah, this is difficult for me with this thing. Explosive barrel in front of me. Okay. How did I get down? Oh no, one more shot. Come on, pirate. Why am I not reloading? I thought I just reloaded the gun. Your health is low. Use a med pack by pressing down. And then A. Okay. Whoa, hey, hold on. Stop. Ooh. Another one? Okay. Down and A. That's what I'm doing. Ah. Okay, gotcha. Is this an enemy? No, it's one of ours. This is the enemy. Oh, he's down. Frickin' reload takes for long. Nice, I can loot everything. 556? They're still using 556? Really? Frickin' 10 million years into the future and they're still using the old frickin' NATO rounds. Okay. How do I reload? Ah, like this. So that was my combat with thumbsticks. If you want to see some professional and better shooting, then let me know in the comments. I can play with mouse and keyboard during combat.
Every time.
All right. Hey, bro.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Do I have a say in that? If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in. If you'll take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Whoa, I didn't ask for any of this. What is constellation?
You
Yeah.
ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Okay, that sounds exciting. I definitely don't want to remain on this freaking asteroid. So, I wish I could ask for a better price. Like, of course I'm going to come with him, because I don't want to remain here. But at the same time, I'm in a position to say, alright, but only if, you know? Only if you give me a nice crew quarters and freaking best weapons you have. Or something like this. If they can tell me what the artifact is... Alright.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
Oh,
Get
she's
out
not
of here,
very good
Dusty.
bargaining.
You're on to bigger things.
Well, I'm Dusty now? Thanks for everything, Lynn. No way, not my job. What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Lynn.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless
I'm really
absolutely
excited about this
necessary,
game.
okay?
I love it. The combat feels amazing. Really. It's...
Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it
What?
even tells the time.
Ooh. A watch. Sweet.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Now, I'm wondering, maybe I should not edit this video in the beginning. Maybe you also want to know the different classes you could choose. It did take 10 minutes of your time, but you could technically skip it. I don't know, should I edit this stuff out or should I leave it in? I'm contemplating that right now. I guess I could leave it in, and this video is just going to be longer, and if you don't like it, you can skip ahead. I think, is that a good compromise? Yeah? I'm saying this after you probably had that moment, but... yeah, I think this is how you how you'll think too. Why send me? Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship? What about you? What's the constellation? Wait, he's staying here? No. What exactly did we dig up? Yeah.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Cool. Why was the
Thinking it
Crimson
over?
Fleet after
Good
you?
instinct.
You want to know?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay, I see. Who are you? What's constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Okay, but wait, without you the lights would still be on though. You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Give me that ship, it's mine now. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you?
I heard music?
Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Cool. I like that it's fully voiced also. And what I was gonna say, that the combat feels so good. Like the weapon recoil, the ammo, everything. No, the weapons felt amazing. The gunplay feels great in this game. Seriously, much better than in any Fallout game I've ever experienced so far. So I really like this, man. I think this is gonna be an exciting game.
Don't let her break my ship.
And when I'm playing it, why shouldn't I record it for you at the same time and just upload that stuff, right? Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to see that, or a lot of you. And Also, I've noticed that the watch time on this channel is the best I have on any other channel. You guys are really watching these things. Although the numbers aren't that great, but... And the graphics, it's awesome. Is that a cannon? Why didn't they use it to shoot down the ship?
Robotics Bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
What does that mean?
Captain, I'll guide you as best I can.
Oh, I like this robot. He's so sweet. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, my own ship. Woohoo! What is that? A farmer, a health kit. I'm not gonna read that freaking complicated word. Screw it. Frontier. Let's get in there. Woo! Nice. One small step.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Boosting the shields. He's like, ah man, you probably have some collisions here. Let me just boost the shields to be safe. Oh, cool. But one thing I read about the... Oh, this is just freaking awesome! One thing I read, though, is that you cannot freely, like, fly your plane or your ship, like, in the atmosphere of a planet. I think you're just gonna take off, and in space you can fly. And even there, you're mostly flying from point to point with automated.
The rest is up to you.
Get up, exit ship, take off. Take off. Yeah, see you pressing the button to take off. So let's take off and have a few moments in space before we end this video episode. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm not doing a wrong decision by letting this stuff be uncut. It allows me to upload this video earlier today on a Sunday. It's literally being recorded today. Wow! Woohoo! Afterburner! I'm totally a space nerd, man. What? We're already this far away from the planet? Can I roll?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Use left, right to select a system. Use up and down to allocate the power. You can skip the tutorial by powering up all systems. I guess we're gonna do the tutorial now, also in this video, so that we can, in the next video, start playing. Right? Ship systems. Ah, down there. Lasers, ballistic, MSL.
System on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines.
Nice.
Control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Ah, okay, so we have 0 out of 14 energy available right now because it's all...
Ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
There's a sweet spot. This is the sweet spot? Damn it, I didn't understand. Oh, hello. Woo!
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Ah, okay, so now we have 100 shield, now we have 66 shield, and now we 33, right? Yeah, okay. Less shielding, less ballistic, less laser, more engine.
An adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
Uh-oh!
Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing...
Hold on, more shield power.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
I think I'm not using the laser. Oh yeah, I'm using it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, cool. Boom, 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 boom.
The enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a homing missile.
How?
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull. once
How do I
shields
fire the
are
missile?
offline.
How do I fire the missile? Thrusters? I want to fire the missile. Just pressing all. Oh, hey,
Just give up!
Select target. Our shields are holding, so I can experiment a little. Okay. I want to find out how to fire LT to fire the ballistic cannon. Left trigger. Oh, this. Yeah. His shields are back up. We have to drop the shields with the lasers. Alright. But how do I fire the missile? MSL is missile. Y. Fire. Ooh! Bye! Have a good one! Alright, the combat, I like it.
Surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
Yeah, I'm already doing
Fly
that.
close to it before we can access the remains.
Fly close to the shipwreck. It should try A. Monopropellant and comm relay. Okay, we're taking a bit of hits here, but the shields are holding. Yeah, I quickly gave power back to the shielding because I didn't know how powerful this enemy will be. Obviously in the tutorial, not so powerful.
More Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Really? They wanna, huh? Oh, let's go for him. Uh-oh, my shields are actually dropping now. Uh-oh, stop boosting, stop boosting. Okay, so ready missile, fire. And then going with the ballistic, boom, 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 boom. Sweet, boom. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Oh, he's shooting down my shields, man. Where is he? Oh, cool. And fire. Boom. Cannon. Doom, doom, doom. I have 50... Oh, no, I don't have 50 missiles.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Press this to open the data menu. From there you can open the star map. Fine, but I first want to check out the loot that I shot. Ah, there it is. Can I stop the boost, by the way? Ah, yeah, I'm pressing back. Okay, I press back, it stops the boost. Very nice. Good, because I didn't know that during the combat a second ago. Alright. And third person? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is even cooler than the cockpit, but in the cockpit we have more information. So I'm glad I had full power on the shields, otherwise we would have taken hull damage there. Engine is also relatively well powered, and I guess we could, for example, during combat, take less engine and more ballistic. And missiles? It seems like you have a certain energy to the missiles. It's not like you need ammo and missiles to hold available. You just have your power on the missiles, and the more you have, the more you can fire. I'm not firing so many missiles, so let's go for more like this damage or so. What is that? Gravity? I don't know what that does. Okay, so star map. And yeah, let's end it right here. Tell me what you think, ladies and gents, about this playthrough. Like I said, the Resident Evil episodes are already made, and I'm gonna be releasing them as well. But I also want to play some Starfield, because this is something I really enjoy. So, and I would be playing this anyways, and so I decided just on the go today that I want to start it, and hey, let's record, right? So for now, thank you all for watching. I'll be reading your feedback in the comments. So see you soon. Manny signing off, and have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.